Places hit so hard by significant rain and snowfall in California.
Well, this rainy season in the West has just been crazy. I mean, we've had so much rain, record rain in a lot of spots, and of course record snow. We're still dealing with high water, rivers running high, streams, creeks running high, and that's why we still have a little bit of worry over the next couple of days with more rain coming in.
Stay cool. Hit the button, baby. Thor News presents.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thor of Thor News, and I'm now talking to you again about the weather. I've been very concerned about the saturated soil undrought situation ongoing in California. They're getting their next round of precipitation, which should slowly start beginning now and will stop on Monday-ish, asterisk. And I just want to point out that things are so freaking weird and that forecasts have been changing so fast, you never know what's going to happen. Another thing, the media I've read in several places have been saying oh, this rainstorm is going to be very light, which it may be. And then California's not going to get any more rain for weeks. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Because just 3 days ago, when San Jose was flooding, all the articles were saying, we are mad at the mayor, we're mad at the governor, we're mad at our landlord because none of them prepared us for this. None of them told us this was coming. And the mayor was even like, oh my God, we were totally caught off guard. It's like, really? Do you guys not watch YouTube? Me and BP and a lot of other good people, Higher Truth Channel, have been talking about this for weeks. I've been covering it since October. And now the thing that is weird, it looks like we do have a high pressure pattern right here, which may cause a break in the weather to California for a while. But I don't know how long that's going to be. I've been watching projections, and the very interesting point is going to be the 3rd of March. So the 3rd of March is going to be fascinating. It could be utter super doom. And I mean that. The next video I'm going to make is going to detail that specifically, precisely. It may be my doomiest video ever for California. And so I'm going to take my time and do that well. But you guys need to pay attention. So the media has been telling you that oh, things are fine and the rain is almost over after we get through Monday. Look at this eye of Sauron, mean sea level pressure point that is causing major havoc in Europe. I mean, weather's wild, wacky, and weird, and it's getting weirder, and it's been changing so fast, meteorologists can't even keep up. If you go to weather.com or AccuWeather.com, you'll find that there are not a lot of stories on the rain and storm that's coming into California this weekend. There are 25 stories on this storm in the Northeast, and Storm Quid, it's bad. But nobody's really talking about the California storm. You want to know why? Because nobody wants to get it wrong. Because I've seen the forecast change so much, so rapidly, so fast in the last week that these models are kind of freaking out. So the forecasters and meteorologists who used to tell us, oh my God, the GFS and the European models are freaking out. They don't know what they're doing. I've seen a lot of those guys get demoted or taken off the air. So the models are weird. But look at this. This is today, okay? And that looks like there could be a lot of water going to California. But if we play this forward, it's going to keep making it seem like there's no rain. And if you'll notice, a lot of the wind is reversing. It almost looks like the magnetic reversal is happening now and fast. I'm just saying you need to pay attention, okay? We're moving in 3-hour increments. You got this storm moving over, and then you got a storm from the north coming down. Feel me? And so either there are no reports on this, or all reports say that California's not going to get really any rain, even though it's going to be raining Saturday through Monday. I've seen reports of 0.1 inch or 0.3 inches is the most I've seen so far. And I just want to say right here, right now, I disagree with that. I bet the totals are going to be higher. But the thing we all need to be worrying about now is your government's telling you not to worry. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. It's all under control. It's snow melt. I'm really worried about that. That's what we will talk about very soon. So yeah, we're on the 27th now, and we're still seeing, this is total cloud water we're looking at. And look at that. Down there, this is the 27th at 10 a.m. From this, it looks to me like the Los Angeles and Southern California area is going to get a lot of rain. And the dam level and reservoir level and river level are still really high. We've had floods in San Jose. We've had troubles at the Oroville Dam. The Nevada Dam was almost closed for people were evacuated for possible imminent failure. And if you're looking at this ocean, you're still seeing a lot of water. Do you see that this is total cloud water, people? So there's still a lot of water around the area. Now, the high level pressure thing that we're looking at, that is the thing that may or may not cause it from getting to California. But as I've said, these forecasts have been changing so freaking rapidly, it's hard to know what's going on. So I still recommend everybody stay alert, stay aware, and stay updated, because we are one major change and one major storm from California being like a giant lake. And so, like, look at this, man. This is the whole situation. Look at all that. Look, Jesus Christ, man. Like, look at all that. Look at all that water. That's total water. Look at all that water that is in the Pacific, okay? Now, maybe they're right, and maybe none of this water, and we are looking at the 28th of February, and maybe they're right. None of this water is going to make it to California and cause any more problems. This high-level pressure area is causing a clockwise spin feature, which may keep the moisture going up into Alaska or just treading water in the middle of the ocean going nowhere. But I don't know, man. I got funny feelings about all that. Like, look at the rest of America on the 28th. It don't look good, you know? And just like we saw in San Jose where the government's like, we had no idea that this could happen. We had no idea this was coming. And we've been like, hey, dude, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You know, like, all you have to do is look at the data to know. It's like someone parking in a parking space. They had like 5 signs around the parking space saying, don't park here. And they're like, I didn't know I couldn't park here. I had no idea it totally caught me off guard. And it's like, were your eyes closed? Were you looking down at your phone the whole time? How did you not know this was possible? Like, not knowing is not a good excuse. That's all I'm trying to say. So as your government and your media keeps telling you, hey, there are going to be no more storms. California's totally under control. I'm looking at the models. Like I said, they're all screwed up, but I know what's going to happen. And it's best to be prepared for worst case and best case scenarios, okay? So that's all I'm asking. You don't have to listen to me at all. Now it looks like a giant chicken bird thing taking a dump on California and Washington. See that? It's like his chicken head and his chicken hand, and he's sitting on a potty dumping over on Canada and Washington. That ain't cool. We're going to take that and then look at it like half America's covered in water. Does it make you feel good, people? The models kind of make it all disappear. It just kind of goes nowhere, or it all floats into the middle of the ocean. So they may be right. And there may be no more rain for weeks or months in California. But let me say again, you don't really have to prepare for the best case scenario. And look at this giant storm that will be over the East Coast, stripping all the way down into Mexico. But here on the 2nd, looks like you got a whole giant ice wall of water headed to the Pacific coast. Once again, that doesn't even cover snow melt. So there you go. This is just my video informing you of the rain this weekend and the super, super weird situation. I'm telling you like it is. I could be wrong, and I hope I am. But I'm really, 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 really worried, and my bureaus have not stepped down. You know what I'm saying? So take of this what you will. Make of this what you will. Things are crazy. That is true. I got a feeling people are going to be getting surprised real soon. Be like, oh my God, nobody saw this happening. Pardon me? Like, we're looking top down, and this shit is just scary. And watch how over here, the giant stuff is just shooting it towards California. So look at that thing. It's almost like a giant atmospheric river. I mean, that is scary. So, man, stay aware. You don't have to listen to me. All I'm asking you to do is stay prepared. Stay alert. Look at that. That is fucking crazy. No, what have I done? Okay, we used to have the pink triangle. I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's like a crystal cube. But if you'll notice, this is why one of the reasons I ain't trusting nothing right now is this giant area, which has been so active, is the one that shoots over the storms into California. And so you can see this storm just basically explode from almost nothing. And this whole atmospheric river looks like it's headed straight towards California. Now, granted, there is that counterclockwise stream, but if this can overpower that, things can get real messy real fast. And then you'll have your government with their hands in their pockets going, we had no idea this was coming. It didn't show any signs that it was possible. I'm like, look at the signs right here, buddy. Hey, Governor Moonbeam. I'm sorry, Jerry Brown. It's weird. Haven't you been in power for like 40 years? Aren't there like governor limits? I don't want to have me assassinated. Check it out, man. Check this out, Governor. Check it out. Man, that's possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying here are the signs. So you can't say, I didn't see the signs. I'm putting them in front of your face. They're right here, man. And now watch it, like it just grows from nothing. Watch that thing grow, the big bang of air moisture that may catch everybody off guard. I could be wrong. Maybe they're all right. I'm just putting this out there. And so now that I put it out there, I'm going to go eat something. So God bless everyone. I'll have my super doomy video where everybody really needs to be prepared around the 3rd up soon or tonight or by tomorrow. I hope. All right. Well, peace out. God bless everyone.
We're going to have to watch out, especially in Southern California. That's where we have a chance at seeing some of the higher snow and rain totals. Snow, of course, being in the high terrain. But really, all of California does have a chance at seeing some rain and snow over the next couple of days. Locally, you can get 2 inches plus, and that's what would cause the major problems.
but you'll also see some spotty areas of shower activity. Very light. On our storm impact scale, it's a 1. There are 2 systems that are going to pass through. None of them look like they're going to be strong enough to produce heavy rain. So we'll go with less than 0.2 of an inch, and then those showers pass. The second system comes in on Sunday. Notice the spotty nature, and then we head into Sunday, and Sunday will show you some snow showers in there as well. In terms of our rainfall totals, we're going to be seeing light amounts, 1/3 of an inch at best in Half Moon Bay, and less than that for the rest of you.
Again, just to show you the staggering differences with the drought monitor from February 2016 that you see there on the left all the way up until February 21st, 2017. And all you can really say is, wow.